Mr. Wiseman speaking. Now we're dealing with common fraction. Now let's dive into the video to understand what common fraction is all about. Now in common fraction there are two types of fraction. We have the proper fraction and we have the improper fraction. Now the proper fraction is where when the numerator is less than the denominator. So when the numerator is less than the denominator, so we can have something like 5 over 8 or maybe 7 over 9 or 6 over 7. Now this is proper fraction. Now improper fraction is where the numerator is greater than the denominator. An example can be 11 over 3 or 14 over 5. Now it's time to go and do some examples so that you can see how this will help us out. Now there's our first example. Now our first example is addition and subtraction of the same base, where when the same base are the same, which is the denominator. All we do, we minus the numerator. Like this, we have 7 minus 1. So we know 7 minus 1 equals to 6. If we have something like, let's say this for example, 8, okay, because the denominator are the same. So 5 minus 1 equals to 4 over 8. Now 4 over 8 is the same thing as saying half. Okay, because we have to always bring it to its simplest form, same as this. To bring it in simplest form, it will be 2 over 3. So if let's say if this was addition, okay, let's say if that was addition, so our denominator will be 8, while our numerator now will be 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Okay, now what happened when the bases are not the same? Now when the bases are not the same, let's take this for example. When the bases are not the same, this is what you do. We find something which we call common factor. Now, when you're finding a common factor, it must be a common multiple. It must be a multiple that is in the 10 and also in the 5. Now, if we so must say multiples of 10, it's 10, 20, then it continue until 100. You must always write the first 10. Okay, always write the first 10. Now, if we start with 5, it will be 5, 10, 15, until it continue until 50. So we can see a common multiple that we have between 10 and 5 is 10. Because you can see it's both on both 10 and 5. So our base here will be 10. Now the next question is, you ask yourself, for me to reach the base of 10 from the first fraction, how many did I multiply? As we can see here, this is 10. So that means we did not multiply anything. So we just carry our numerator the way it is. Okay, let's take an eraser to erase this one here so that we'll be able to see it properly. Okay. Now, once you're done with that, now with 5, you ask yourself, for me to reach 10, how many times must I multiply so that I can reach 10? So we can see 5 times 2 equals to 10. So whatever you do on the denominator, you must do on the numerator. So therefore, on top will be 2 times 2. Now 2 times 2, we know that it gives us 4. So our final answer, it is 3 over 10. Okay. Now, once we're done with that, let's take this for example. Okay. Let's take this for example. Let's erase here. Let's take number 9, example number 9 for the other example. Now, what are we going to do on this? As I told you, when the bases are not the same, you look for the same multiple. Now, when you're looking for the same multiple, we can see when you're looking for the same multiple, we can see that we can use 12, okay, as the same multiple, common multiple, because 4, then you start asking yourself, how many times must I multiply from 4 to reach to 12? So that will be times 3. So times 3. On top just stays the same. So on top is just 3 plus, okay, so 2 times 3 gives us an answer of 6. So therefore, we have something like 3 plus 6 is 9 all over 12. 9 all over 12, we can bring it to its simplest form as 3 over 4. Now, this is our final answer. Now that you have the knowledge that you require, it is time to go and shock your teacher. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to this video. See you in our next video. Thank you.